Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Snow, and today we will be doing some summons, but first I want to go over the new events coming up on Friday, and we actually have a few events coming out. So first we have an event called Glimmers in the Mist, and this is a limited time event that's opening up on January 31st, and this will go all the way until the end of February 25th. So this is one of the larger events that's going to go for a prolonged period of time. It is one of those events that has those puzzle style stages. I know there's a lot of you who just absolutely love those. But don't worry, these stages are actually not that bad at all. I really think they just want players to enjoy the story portion of these, so the puzzles are actually not that hard to do. Honestly, just think of it as getting a bunch of summons with very little effort. Like I said before, this is a bigger event, so this does have a shop. The shop does have 3 secret fates, so we'll be getting more summons out of there. The shop also has a Castalia, which I'm always happy to see since they're so limited. We can honestly use as many of those as we can get. So I'm really glad to see that this shop has a Castalia because it's been quite some time since we were able to get one. The shop also has those standard items we always see in these event shops. Things like random legendary trinkets, gear, weapons, stuff for upgrading your characters, stuff for upgrading your weapons, etc. So it's a pretty typical shop for these larger events. I like these type of events mostly because of the shop, because the items are really great for making progress on your account. So we can look forward to playing this new event on Friday, January 31st. So we also have a second event coming out, but this one's a login event, so it's an easier event to do. And this login event has some really great rewards, some special rewards. One of the rewards is a skin for Maitha. She's dressed in this little dog outfit, which is so cute. You already know they won me over with the dog costume. Both the picture and character sprite for the skin are different. I think this is a really fantastic reward to give for a free login, especially with it being the half-year anniversary. It's really nice to give something special like this away. And all you have to do is log in every day to pick this up. They made it really simple to get. This login event also has a special frame and a bunch of summons. So you'll absolutely want to log in every day to pick up all of these rewards. I like these events because they're really simple and they honestly give you a lot of rewards for doing basically nothing other than logging in. And this event also starts on the 31st. So make sure that you log in and start picking up these rewards. And finally, we'll also be getting a new character banner on the 31st. And Tristan will be the next character. So her banner will run from January 31st all the way until February 13th. If you're curious about what Tristan does and what her skill kit is, you can check out my build video for her that I have posted on my channel. I also have a character review and build video for Taair. So if you're on the fence about what character you want to get, I suggest watching those videos because you'll get a very good idea of what those characters do and what they excel at. I do high quality videos and in-depth reviews on the characters, so if you like those types of videos, you may want to consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're on the fence about who to summon for, these videos could help you figure out which one to summon for, or if you should summon for either at all. Okay, now that we have that business out of the way, I am going to summon for Taair. And I waited a long time to do this. And I really hope that this goes well because my last summons were absolutely horrendous. The good part is I'm only 18 summons away from the legendary pity. Now this guarantee doesn't guarantee me Taair, but it guarantees me a legendary. So maybe I could pick up Taair at that 18 mark. That would be nice. I really don't want to use up all my summons. I want to be able to save for other characters. So I really don't want to get stuck in this rut of constantly having to go all the way to the hard pity. So I'm praying that I can get something good here. So here we go. We're starting right off the bat with a legendary. Alright, so we're starting off pretty good. I didn't have to go all the way to 18 to get a legendary. We'll count that as a win. Now it's just to see what we get. Okay, so here's the legendary. I honestly wish you can see my disappointment. I mean, I did get something new, so I can't complain about that. I try to see the positive in everything. But game for real? You know, I knew that 18 away from pity was just too good to be true. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. I do want to get Taair, so we just have to hope that I don't have to go all the way to 180, the hard pity, to get this character. Taair is just such a great character. He enables so many characters. His specialty being energy regeneration is just really good. He's just such a great support character. I really want to have him as an option on my account, but I don't want him stealing all of my summons. There's certain characters I absolutely want to save for that are future characters. It's something I should start thinking about now and making sure that I have those summons for when those characters come out. The characters that I really want are a long way off, months away, maybe even more than that, honestly. Two of them could end up being clumped together, which is what I'm most worried about. They have a tendency in this game to put characters we want back to back. It makes it really tough. You know, you end up needing to pray that you'll get lucky, which is not happening for me right now. I actually skipped a bunch of banners at the beginning of the game to stockpile resources, and just over time they've been whittled down. It doesn't help that I haven't really gotten lucky that many times, but you know, that's just how these types of games go. It's also why I try to be as careful with my summons as possible. So here we go, another legendary. It's been quite some time since a legendary came up. I'm really hoping this is the one, because I really want to be done here. And I want to save some of my summons. Come on, game. Here we go. Please just let me have Taair, please. Thank you, game. That's all I wanted. I'm so glad that I was able to get him. He's just such a fantastic character. I'm really glad that I was able to pick him up. Overall, it ended up not being too bad. It was like 62 summons or something like that to get Taair from the last legendary I got. I was also able to pick up Iggy too, which was new. So if I count those summons, it will be something like 72 summons to get Taair. So overall, it wasn't the worst summon session. That's actually not too bad. It's actually one of my better summon sessions. I didn't even have to go to the 100 summons mark. So at least this allowed me to save some of my summons, so I could put those towards another character that I want to get. And I'm gonna need those summons with Tristan right around the corner, and a bunch of other OP characters right on the horizon. So I'm glad my summon session went decently well this time around. And this week is a big one, because we have the half-year anniversary at the end of this week, and we have a bunch of new events starting, and of course a new character banner for Tristan. So this is an exciting week, and there's a lot to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.